This is the biggest mistake I ever made as a waxer. I've been a waxer for years, but nothing prepared me for him. He walked in one random Thursday, and I swear, my stomach flipped like I was in some rom-com. Tall, charming, ridiculously good-looking, and honestly, way too smooth with his words for someone just trying to book a wax appointment. At first, I brushed it off. I mean, I'm a professional. I do my job, I keep it moving. But every time he came back, the conversations got longer, the jokes got funnier, the eye contact, let's just say it wasn't just about waxing anymore. Now here's where it gets messy. One day, mid-appointment, he casually drops, "Oh, my girlfriend thinks I'm crazy for doing this." My whole heart stopped. Girlfriend? I didn't even know he was taken. I tried to play it cool, but inside I was spiraling. Like, why would the universe play me like this? But then, he kept coming back. And the flirting? It didn't stop. If anything, it got worse. He'd compliment my smile, ask about my life, linger after his appointment just to talk. And I'm not proud of this, but I started looking forward to seeing him. And let me tell you, there's a different type of tension when you're that close to someone, in that setting, and you both know something's going on that shouldn't be. Every single session felt like a secret we weren't supposed to keep. I kept asking myself, am I imagining this, or does he actually feel it too? At the end of his last appointment, I don't even know what came over me. I leaned in, kissed him, and he just smiled and said, "Thank you," then walked out like nothing happened. And I'm still here, wondering if I just made the biggest mistake of my life. Here's the thing, when you fall for someone who's off limits, the line between fantasy and reality blurs fast.
You ever had a client walk in, and the smell walks in before they do? Yeah, that happened to me last week. So I'm a waxer, right? And I've seen it all, trust me. Nothing shocks me anymore. But when this girl walked into my studio, I had to grab my Febreze and pray. Her body odor was that strong. Like, I swear the air got heavy. At first I tried to stay professional, 'cause that's my job. I greeted her, smiled, asked her to fill out the form, but y'all, when she started talking, oh no, her breath. It was like onions, cigarettes, all blended together. I was trying so hard not to make a face, but my eyes were literally tearing up. We get started, and I'm trying to breathe through my mouth. But even then, the smell was hitting me from every angle. Her arms, her feet, y'all know where I'm going with this. I had to keep telling myself, you're a professional, you got this, you've done worse. But honestly, no, this was the worst. The crazy part? She was acting like she was the one suffering, making jokes like, "Bet you've never had a client like me." Girl, if only you knew. I was literally fighting for my life in that room. At one point I thought, if I pass out, who's gonna finish the wax? And just when I thought it couldn't get any worse, she lifted her arm to hold her phone mid-session. Y'all, I almost called 911. The wave of BO that hit me had me questioning my career choices. By the time we were done, I was drenched. Not from the wax, but from holding my breath and trying not to gag. Soon as he left, I had to open every window, spray the whole place down, and light a candle. Please, if you're booking a wax, shower, brush your teeth, put on deodorant. Don't have your waxer out here suffering for no reason.
Waxer for 15 years, and these are my top 5 worst waxing moments of all time. I wish I could forget about them, they're bad. And trust me, each one gets worse. Number 5, let's call it the funky situation. So this guy walks in for a wax and I notice something is off. Like, the smell hit me before he even sat down. Turns out he thought taking a shower beforehand was optional. Sir, this is not a gym locker room. The moment I pulled that first strip, I swear my eyes watered like I was chopping onions. I almost gagged, and the worst part, he looked at me like I was the problem. Number 4, this one was a sweet girl. Came in for her very first Brazilian, everything was going fine, until I noticed her skin turning bright red, like tomato red. Within seconds, hives started popping up. Turns out she was allergic to the wax. She's scratching, panicking, and I'm panicking as well. It was so scary. Number 3, I call it the flying tampon. Well, you can imagine what happened here. If you're on your period, I usually can work around it, but this girl decided not to mention it. I pulled one strip and pop. Her tampon came shooting out. I froze, she froze. We both just stared at it on the floor like it was a crime scene. Number 2, now this one, I still get nightmares. A young guy comes in super nervous. I start prepping and notice movement, like actual crawling. Yep, homeboy had lice. I had to say something because it was too much. He ended up saying his nephew caught lice at school and he probably hugged him yesterday. And number 1, the absolute worst. This guy comes in saying he wants his tattoo area waxed, claims it was done weeks ago. Spoiler alert, it was basically brand new. I put the strip down, rip it off. His skin comes up with it. I'm talking ink peeling, raw flesh exposed. He screams like he's being murdered, but that wasn't the end of it. The pain hit him so hard he literally shat himself, right there on the table. Y'all, I dropped my tools and left the room. That was the day I seriously considered quitting this job. So yeah, being a waxer is not for the weak. Shake it off. Somebody's watching me. Is my anxiety.